asleep with me. Tumble through our dreams, and as the scene changed, your face stayed the same, as if we could never be apart. I finally feel alone too, alone with you. Full flowers bloom, the man behind the curtain threatens to tear us apart. You're stronger than the walls they built to keep us in control. You kick the gravel as you walk, as if you're marching to rebellion, defiant and sweet. You're stronger than the wall. The lives couldn't tear us apart. Fall asleep with me. Tumble through our dreams, and as the scene changed, your face stayed the same, as if we could never be apart. I finally feel alone too, alone with you. Fall asleep with me. Fall asleep with me. Fall asleep with me. Fall asleep with me. Mojo, kicking like a California sunrise. I want to get to know you better. I want you whatever the weather. Mist rolls in and feeds the mood, that feeling. I want to get to know you better. I want you whatever the weather brings. Fall asleep with me. Tumble through our dreams, and as the scene changed, your face stayed the same, as if we could never be apart. I finally feel alone too, alone with you. and sweet. You're stronger than the wall. The lives couldn't tear us apart. Fall asleep with me. Tumble through our dreams. And as the scene changed, your face stayed the same, as if we could never be apart. I finally feel alone too, alone with you. Do you guys ever feel like your life's been twisted upside down? You ever feel like that? Do you ever feel like you've gone to the bottom left corner and you're upside down? You know what I feel like right now? I feel like Guz. This is a classic like Guz stream. Tonight we're streaming the way Guz does it, okay? That's how we do around here. We Guzzing it up. Guz all the way. Memes in the building. Tempsy's here. Chris Swan. The way Guz does it. Exactly. You get it. Toby Ellis songwriter, whoever he is. Alright. Let me try and get this sorted in just a sec. Now, I had a thing. Oh, I got this thing again. Living in... Someone made an order. Hi, chat and good luck. Someone made a fourth wall order. This must be... Okay, someone's made a fourth wall order from Rick. That must be it. That must be it. I'm going to sort it in a sec. But do you ever feel like this? Come on. Empathise with me here. Right, what am I doing? You spy on Rick. I know, I shouldn't really read out what it says. I should just let it be. Just in case. Alright, let me figure this out. So we have... Go to transform. I should be able to... I need to unlock, that's why. Okay, so transform. Reset transform. Hey! That didn't just get rid of the rotation, it got rid of everything. That's good. That's very good. Alright, that made my job a whole lot heckin' easier. Hecking, to me... I know Chrissa says it all the time. Heckin' this, heckin' that. My child brain thought it was a very rude word. And thought that hell was fine, despite the blasphemy. So, my brain really read those the other way round as a kid. So yes, I do apologise for being late. But the thing is with being late, gang, not only is it a sign that it's going to be a classic Toby stream, and that Arc9, aka Arcane Ryan, deserves a shout out. Please, could we get a shout out for Arcanine Ryan? Arcanine, you buy one, you get one free. I said you buy one, you get one free. For every window and door you buy you another one, absolutely free, and there's still free shipping. What's to say? Oh yeah, so I had a thing just before stream where they were like, we can get the things you need sent out to you tomorrow, Toby, if you send us all your details right now. But like, we need it now. So hence why I'm late. Because it was like, I need the thing. I'm just gonna send them the details. You get it, Arcanine. I'm gonna always call you Arcanine now. It's just stuck in my head. Including your PIN and social security number. Oh, if only I was that gullible. No, just the first 2 digits and the last 2 digits of my PIN. So, nothing they could use. Just the first 2 digits. See, I sent the first 2 digits and they were like, oh, no, we meant the last 2 digits. So I sent them those as well. Lovely people, lovely people. Student last. Yeah, you get it. You get it. What you been streaming lately? Last time I was watching, bro, it was the FF7 Rebirth malarkey, and it was the whole opera scene. And then you had your meaty bone, and you were hitting people with your meaty bone in Hitman 7 Revengeance, or whatever the game's called. You actually made a meaty bone emote. You actually did it. The madman went and actually did it. But you never stopped to question whether you should. You were so obsessed with whether you could, Arcane Riot. You didn't ask whether you should. Did Portal with RTX last stream. Stunning game. Ooh. Which No, I haven't changed the song list back since last week. Oh. I'll sort that. Give me a sec. Oh, the bitrate seems fine, right? On Twitch, Twitch it's telling me the bitrate's terrible, but on OBS it's saying it's fine. So do let me know if I'm lagging all over the place. Portal 1 with modern RTX graphics. Because this new sweet potato laptop I've got has a 4070 in it. I don't know what that means, but it's a big number. Right, we got settings. Can't believe Toby's still on the start screen. Is he lagging? I'm not lagging so much that I was born yesterday, Chris. You can't hit me with that. Not now. That was like a big number. Good. Awesome. Approve of the project placement too. Yeah, I got it. So we want VGM, deactivate, original stream, activate. Simple as that. I've got it really clean now because I've stopped like merging the two. So when I do like a piano Luca, it's on its own thing, so that I can just switch on off. Simple. All right, the songs are open. The songs are open! Exclamation mark SL. You can actually request actual songs now for real. I've come up with a couple of cool new riffs recently, but Lord knows I'm going to actually remember them to jam them out here versus actually there. So Luca has duplicated. Yes, it is literally the common ancestor. The cell is split in two. It's very meta. Still so young. Oh, there's already 3 songs in the queue. Hang on. Mean wants me to go. Alright. Okay. Very X and Y. You know, it's really an underrated Coldplay album, that. Like, it's the first 3 albums are so good, and I think plenty of Viva La Vida is good. I write go in so many songs. Get to the actual go. This is why I should search go with an exclamation mark. It feels criminal playing this song without Citrus here, right? Because Citrus would scream all the goes. Arcane Ryan, you know Citrus, right? You know who that is, right? You're aware of the Citrus ghost.
March to your beat, words on the breeze, kicking the leaves, wasting away. I hide away until one day you all know my name.
Ready?
Go, 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 go. And I wanna know, oh, you wanna go out on the town, running around, feet off the ground, souls lost and found, wasting away, I hide away, until one day you all know my name.
Ready?
Go, 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 oh.
Ready?
Go!
I'm so scared. I don't know what that word means. What does that word mean? I get that it's summon citrus. Is that it? Was there any other meaning to that word? That's all right. We can always. It's a very short one. We can always play it again. We can always play it again when she comes. I saw. Was it? Yeah, City G. That's the one. You think it's going to be the Diggy B, but actually it's the City G. That's so hard to say without swearing. Please, like, I think people underestimate how much work I do mentally to keep this stream at least audibly family friendly, right? Whilst I wouldn't recommend your family look at the chat, we like, at least keep it family friendly, you know, with my pipes. It's a made up word, there we go. The first word that came to her head when I asked what should I call this axe. I wouldn't be surprised if one of her cats just stepped on the keyboard and then she was like, yeah, that's what we'll call the axe. Yeah, that's what we'll call the axe, yeah. Let me just quickly, there's a place I forgot to share the link to the stream. So let me just stare at my phone, because that's like the best content. You just love it when you're watching the streamer. Like, you're giving them your time of day, your attention, right? And instead of actually like engaging and reading at least the required 5% of chat, instead they just stare at the phone the whole time. It's so rude. It's so unbelievably rude. And what they do is they monologue to such an extent that they can't even focus on what they're doing, because they're so meta self-analyzing themselves that they can't even figure out like what they're doing. And then they take ages looking at a phone where it could have just been a 5-minute wee jobby. A 5-minute wee jobby sounds like something entirely else. Again, we keep it family friendly here, folks. Don't run with these things. Okay, so then I need to post that here. Doobity-doo, Scooby-Doo, Scooby-Dooby-Doo, bop-bop. That was Inquire at school. Our warm-up song was always Scooby-Dooby-Doo, Scooby-Dooby-Doo, Scooby-Doo, Scooby-Dooby-Doo, bop-bop. And we had to do that. So I always just go Scooby-Dooby-Doo, bop-bop, like anywhere and everywhere I go, just because that was the choir warm-up thing for years of my life. Alright, that's that done. I'm back in the room. So's Cal. Delta's here as well. And I need to catch up with Delta. And now I'm looking at my phone again. It's not what it looks like. I like to open the chat on my phone as well, just in case, because on very rare occasions it gets unsynced. Here we go. Alright. So, if I scroll up, I've got a lot to catch up on here. What if I told you there was an animal really tall with a long neck and giant scythe-like claws? So we're talking about Sizor. So once it evolves from Cypher into Sizor, it really elongates the neck. You might think I'm crazy, but no. I'm not. Well, apparently I was talking about people from Scotland with the wee jobby reference. Meet Therizinosaurus. This dino was 5 meters high, 5 tons heavy, and 10 meters long. Looked like a chicken. Didn't they all, though? Isn't that the thing where it's like, oh, you thought Jurassic Park was cool? Yeah, they've all got feathers. They all just look like giant. You know that kid at the beginning of Jurassic Park who's like It just looks like some giant turkey, and then Dr. Grant takes the claw, right? Dr. Grant has the claw like this, and he's like, you would cut your guts here, and some of here, and maybe a little bit of here, right? That's my Sam Neill impression. Yeah, see. So yeah, that kid who's like, it just looks like a giant turkey or whatever at the beginning, is actually scientifically correct. I've just had that realization. I don't know if that's a general meme that's gone around the internet, but I've just realized that kid was right all along. Some said they were too fragile for a defense. Oh, sorry, the chicken would help them getting plants, but I think that's not true, since an animal this side would not need assistance. I never told you guys, but I'm a sucker for paleontology. All right, we've got Ross Geller in the house. Man, the family and friendly chat. Well, it is now you're here, man. I'm joking. Once Mandruss is here, once you're both here, then it becomes that. Encouraging each other. Ross, hey, Chris made the same joke. Chris, yes. We made the same joke, Chris. Yes. Delta's here with the Encyclopedia Britannica. Yeah, no, the guy's pretty chill. Oh yeah, you've already been talking about you were talking about this 5 minutes ago, and just Cal's in. No, Cal, I was the one who was late. You got no worries, Cal. Going to Mallorca in 3 days. The countdown is coming. That's exciting stuff. Sam Neill is about to be out the job. Raptors had feathers. T-Rex most likely did not have full feathers. There's some hair-like things. Well, that makes T-Rex even scarier, to be honest. If it's not feathers, it's just weird hair. Who would have weird hair, hey? Going to Spain in 5 days. What is this? I'm going nowhere in 365 days. How about that? No person who knows dinosaurs are birds. Okay, this argument. How far behind am I? Kitties. We've been trying to summon City G with the special name she has for Arcane Ryan's axe. That's basically all you've missed, kitties. By arriving now, all you've missed is Arcane Ryan has an axe that City G has a name of, and then we tried to summon her with. You're caught up. Toby, can you say hi for me? Hi, Cal. Who am I saying hi to, Cal? Buck with the 5 months. Hang on, Buck. Here we go.
Buck 6'1", on the run, Buck 61, driving around Chicago, don't drive, and watch the stream, alone with 2 and 3, 4, Buck 6'1", talking to me, Buck 61, spamming those emojis, don't operate heavy machinery, with our friend Buck 61, done.
There you go. Buck with the alone with 2, thank you very much. I'm worried to say that, Cal, because I don't know. It's a very odd. Is Tia? Is that their name? Is they first name Tia, second name Jolly? I'll say Tia. Stop talking so much. I don't know. You've hit me with something very off kilter. I need more context. I can't just. I don't want you to clip me say, oh, I got him to say it and clip me. Can I have me theme? You can, kitties, you can. She's your twin. Alright. Is she watching right now, is she? Alright, so... definitely deserves to be on an album, that jingle, that one. Oh, that's the wrong key. No, she's on the Xbox. Isn't this the modern way? Your twin you're chatting to on the Xbox. It's the modern way. Right, kitties. Alright. I gotta remember this now. Alright.
scurrying around. They're the poshest rats in town. They're the rats, the kitty zones. Let's call them ratties. Hummus and parmesan, pancakes and scones. They're the best fed rats in the zone. Edam, edam. We got it. Collar rats who are comfortable enough in this class-based system to eat avocado. Matthew in the rat rap, Michael in the rat rap. She got tail, she got fur, she got you all under a fur. Whoa. Oh yeah, yeah. Cider, cider, yeah. Kitty. I'm talking about the birds, not the other things.
There you go. That was Kitty's theme. Sunshine's here. All the tattoos. Hang on. I have a statue that looks like one of my tattoos. Ooh. Dare I ask what the statue is of? Dare I ask? You sing a song about Tia Jolly.
Tia, your twin wants you to shut your trap, to give some peace. Tia, you're so jolly, it hurts, it hurts. Tia Jolly, you have a twin. I don't know. I tried, Cal. I really tried. I know exactly what you mean. Oh, the tattoo or the statue. Aren't they one and the same? Wasn't that? Oh, hang on. And I've scrolled. I've missed the thing. Oh, I have a frog on a mushroom. And saw a frog on a mushroom statue. Ah. Thank you, Cal. Now, can I explain? I wore this Yoda top very recently, but it has been washed. Can I just clarify? Because people might be like, Toby, didn't you wear that very recently? It has been washed in the interim. It's just lots of Baby Yoda lately. $46. I feel like that number's low, you know. Well, I just know, Manda, I have to do the preemptive strike with you guys. Or it's just going to be endless carnage. Right, Chris wants some Whom I Choose. Chris likes this song performed with the correct grammatical structure, which is Whom I Choose. Now, I can't promise I'm actually going to sing Whom I Choose as I play. But whom I choose. I can't promise you that, Chris, but I can promise you your theme. Chris is here, you should be glad. He'll be the best friend you've ever had. He's always calm, never mad. And when he's gone, you'll all be sad. 2 + 2 = 4. And if you're lucky, Chris will stay some more. What else can you say about Chris? He's more punctual than the Swiss.
Who won Eurovision? Manda, is that because it gets stuck in your head? I've really taken to just messing with the melody completely and singing that completely out of time version. Make it sound like who might choose. All right. Whilst you guys figure out who gets banned and who doesn't, and all right, yeah, and go amongst yourselves. I'm going to start the song. Buck, you are right. Oh wow, that is. Is there a spell to make your music good? Thanks, Chris. Yeah, maybe we should ban Chris after all that.
And if you want it, come and get it. This might all be gone tomorrow. Too proud to admit your feelings. You could have all the adventure. And if I wanted to go, wouldn't still be here, darling, fighting for all we've built under fiery sky. And if we die in blue, stop turning green. One last chance to prove all you mean to me. You're who I choose. Still be here, darling, fighting for all we've built under fiery sky. And if we die in blue, stop turning green. One last chance to prove all you mean to me. You're who I choose. You're who I choose. Myself, losing myself. I'm losing myself. Without a doubt, I'm losing myself. The mirror cracks, I'm losing myself. I'm losing myself. And if I wanted to go, I wouldn't stop you, darling. But for all it's worth, we could part the clouds. Scary is beautiful when we try together. Nothing left to prove all you mean to me. It's up to you, it's up to me. You're who I choose, you're who I choose.
Climbing Guy's here. What is up? So, Climbing Guy, what was it that happened today, Climbing Guy? You said the hedge you wanted to take a picture of was too ugly. Is that right? Mirror and a GPS. Toby, you're very laggy for me. Is everyone else finding this lag, like Cal? Because on OBS it says I'm fine, but I remember seeing on the bitrate on Twitch it says red. It says it's bad. No lag for Chris. Climbing Guy does get lag. Manda is fine. So it's interesting. This is a mix. So I'm assuming if it says it's fine on. Oh, seems fine. Oh, you were talking about the hedge, Climbing Guy. It looks like it's just you, Cal. Cal, it's probably because you're using your Xbox to talk to your twin. No lag for kiddies. Yeah. Imagine prioritizing talking to a family member on your Xbox rather than my stream. Can you imagine the behavior? I might have to confiscate your robes, Cal. It's a reference to this being a cult rather than anything else. Cal, focus on playing games. If it's working playing games with your twin, then go do it. Okay. Buck, thank you again so much. Hang on. You're in the same room. Now I'm getting really confused. Buck, I'm so sorry, Buck. Buck, let me sort you out, Buck. First off, I forgot. My twin is in the room. Yes, I got it, Cal. I got it. Buck, so I need to give you life advice, and I need to boost your song up, don't I? Priority for subscribing. Oh, I need to tick off who I choose. Whom I choose. I'm not playing games to we live together. Oh, but couch co-op. Cal, couch co-op is so good. You gotta play in the same time. Anyway, have you turned on the low latency setting? Yeah, it's. I always get told off by streamers though because I watch streams like 30, 40 seconds behind, so that I don't get the weird audio artifacts. It's artifacts. That's the one. That it sometimes has, but then streamers get annoyed with me because it's like that was so 40 seconds ago, Toby. Alone with Two for Buck. The Buckaroo. And life advice. It was Buck, yeah. Alright, Buck. Alright. Buck, you may have heard me talk a lot in recent times about the virtues of drinking water, okay? I'm big on the water. I only drink water. I don't drink anything else. I only drink water. I know. I'm crazy. You're like, not even juice, not even juice, not even milk. We can play this game all day. I don't drink anything but water. However, that is in fact not the truth. Dun, dun, dun. As has already been correctly guessed in chat, I do partake, and I did yesterday. I did. The City G, the summoning song worked, but it took some time. Yesterday I had some cabbage water, and it's great. So Buck, if you're thinking, oh, I can only drink water in Toby's cult, it's the only drink he allows. I'm gonna go with it. Just let me go with it, gang. Just let me go with it. Cabbage water. Try it. Yeah, City G. It was the name of your axe. A blish something. The name of your axe. I'm sure you know it. That's true. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, kitties. Yeah. I'm very productive. It's very... I don't know. Well, it's the bird gang, right? You get regurgitation, all that. Anyway. I'm so sorry if anyone's having their dinner. I'll stop immediately. Not gonna lie, I'd probably be in jail if I could ever have coffee. But for something dumb. Yeah, imagine Toby jail for cabbage water. Cabbage water, but it's like my Popeye thing, you know. Oh, look at that muscle. It's like my Popeye thing, you know. I'm just having my dinner, thank you. What time do you call this? Arcanine Ryan. Who are you feeding like a bird? Did I hear that correct? Yeah, climbing guy, I tried to just move on past that bit. I tried to just skirt around that little detail. Can we go around the hedge of that detail, please? Oh, I've missed so much good chat. I've missed so much, but I'm going to play this song for Buck, and we will consolidate it. Please, if I missed one of your messages and you thought this was the most funny thing ever I've written, and Toby's completely ignore it, just repost it. It's cool. You're not spamming, alright? If you're spamming, we'll soon let you know. You're good. Feel free to repost. It's not just a little detail, it's a little detail. And you know it's different when they say detail.
Mojo, clicking like a California sunlight.
I want to get to know you better. I want you whatever the weather.
Mist rolls in, feeds the mood, that feeling.
I want to get to know you better. I want you whatever the weather brings.
Fall asleep with me. Tumble through our dreams.
And as the scene
Changed, your face stayed the same, as if we could never be apart. I finally feel alone too, alone with you. Full flowers bloom, the man behind the curtain threatens to tear us apart.
but you're stronger than the wall.
They're built to keep us in control. You kick the gravel as you walk, as if you're marching to rebellion, defiant and sweet.
But you're stronger than the wall.
But lives couldn't tear us apart. Fall asleep with me. And tumble through our dreams. And as the scene changed, your face stayed the same, as if we could never be apart. I finally feel alone too, alone with you, with you, with you. asleep with me. Fall asleep with me. Fall asleep with me.
Woo! Cal's going for the Pictionary. Right. Let's do some Pictionary for Cal. Thank you again, Buck, for the resub. And I hope the life advice to drink cabbage water if you want big, strong bones helps you. And your twin. Your twin? No, your Buck, not Cal. That's different. It's because Cal had just redeemed, and then I was thanking Buck, and so I for a moment, the two brain signals crossed. I know you're two different people, I'm fully aware. Just to clarify. Right, with Pictionary, there is one caveat, okay? There's one caveat today. On Thursday, the new pens will arrive. I've ordered 2 lots this time. So I'm going to be running out of ink a lot, so I'm going to have to keep switching pens, because it's after a couple of strokes of each pen, it starts to be really unclear. So basically, it's going to be hard mode. We're still going to do it. It's still going to be great fun, but it's going to be hard mode because the ink will keep running out on each pen. So just, bear with. What's new? Oh, for a second there, Citrus, because I read Manda's reply and then it said @Manda and then that. I thought Manda had said that. But no, it was you, Citrus. I was like, Manda. I expect it from Citrus, but from you. Pen emergency. It's okay. It's okay. Alright, you guys know the drill by now. If you do !Discord in the chat, there is a leaderboard for Pictionary Season 2. Joel! Look at this. We got Pictionary. We got Joel's sign right here on the screen. Can I get a shout out for Joel, please? 20 months, almost 2 years. Yes, I must make a 2-year sub badge. I've got to think of a new one now. Oh, here's the chin scratch is back. Meeting lurking. The late night crew, Joel. So yeah, big shout to Joel. If you enjoyed my piano stream last week, you'll love what Joel does. You can view the leaderboard, but it is in fact rigged. Excuse me. I am completely fair and impartial. Okay? Completely fair and impartial. Just ask Chris Swan, he'll tell you. He'll tell you how fair and impartial. Look, I've learned, the whole gang's here, right? Malcolm's even here for this, so, Hello! Impartial. Alright. What am I drawing? There's a leaderboard. There's not only points, so I'm going to draw something on the board. You guess what it is. If you get it right, you get a point. If you make me laugh or I really enjoy your guess, even if it's not the right thing, there are half points available for the comedy value. Okay? So turn off your low latency, your high latency mode, whatever it is. Get on time with the stream and get your guesses in. All right? Right. Here we go. Here's the first one. I am drawing the first clue. We still need Pictionary music as well, I think. See, this pen is running out of ink already. Chris House? Is that Dr. Gregory House's cousin? I can see Chris Swan being a bit of a House type. Futility of man. Big jet plane. That's a troll right there. I thought you were drawing a dumpster. Well, you're wrong. Free layer law. Exactly, Manda. There you go. That should be enough. Come on, guys. I like that you look at that and see camping, Cal. It's not the right answer, but I like it. Alright, there we go. Okay, so what we're going to do here, the answer I was after was luck, right? And Tempsy's got it. But I think Kitty's deserves a point as well for chance. Because they mean the same thing. I think I'm being fair here, giving them a point each. Luck and chance, because it's like the same thing. Are you choosing anything that... No. I drew a dice, flipping a coin, and a 4-leafed clover. You think it's this broccoli? It's evidently a 4-leaf clover. Count the leaves. If you don't believe me, Chris, count the leaves. 1, 2... What do you mean that's not a dice? Okay, the 6 is meant to be opposite. The 6 is meant to be opposite the 1, okay? Fair enough, right? And secondly, Chris, wouldn't it be a die rather than dice? Isn't that grammatically incorrect? Because it should be singular. Did I suddenly just beat you on a grammatical point? Yes? Yes, die is correct? Is that good job? Thank you, Chris, for your compliment. Who draws abstract concepts? Citrus, we've been doing Pictionaries for 2 years now. You've got to cut me some slack, okay? I'm running out of ideas. I've drawn everything, okay? I've drawn everything. Get good then. Right, what am I after? It's Tempsy and Kitties. Now, who did my favourite funny answer then? Yes, we are dragging this out this long, folks. Oh, it was Cal's camping one that made me laugh. That was the one I pointed out. So Cal gets the bonus point for comedy. Because I can see... How do I get that mode so I'm on real time? Because you're still lagging. If you go to the cog, it will say like... does it have it on mine? I don't think it has it on mine because I'm streaming. If you go to the cog, there's something you can turn on and off. That's probably not helpful, Cal. But Chris, hang on. What? No way. No way. Chris also said dice. Chris, how are you also sniping the comedy answers? This is next level. Oh no, I have to give it to Chris. Like, there's no... I'm stuck in a corner here. But this is crazy. This is the first time ever I've seen a comedy answer get sniped. That's madness. I mean, it wasn't sniped, I know, but... Camping wasn't supposed to be funny. It's genuinely what it looks like. Well, unfortunately, Chris, you're stuck with the half point for comedy there. Thank you, Joelle. Thank you for knowing what to do. Got me on the ropes, gang. Got me on the ropes. One hit with your blish, whatever it was, axe, then you'll get him. You'll get him. All right, what abstract concept shall I draw next? Milo's fallen asleep in the Tesco bag. More of a Morrison's person myself. More of a Morrison's person. Okay. The abstract concept I'll be doing now. Oh, gang, I've drawn everything. I know what to draw. I know what to draw. I've got it. Okay. This is a great drawing. I know I say that myself, but... Patrick's house. See, Cal, has Chris Swan already said Patrick's house? Is Chris Swan going to snipe the funny answer a couple of times? That's not the answer, right? It's not the answer. But is Chris going to snipe the funny answer again? There's no way. Joel just thinks he can come in and just take control of the game here. Alright. Can you just imagine these circles are across the whole thing? I should just do this. Come on, gang. You got this. It's not a tambourine. It's not a chomp chomp. It's not Morrison's. That's an abstract concept. Alright. Citrus has it. What's one of those called? Citrus. What's one of those called? What's the name of them? What are these things around it? Yeah, but what are those things on it? Yeah. Yeah, sunshine. Yeah, got it. So just put them together, sunshine. Put the two concepts together. Take the first idea and the second idea. Yes, sunshine. Yes, it's a balloon arch. It's a balloon arch. I've been doing this for 2 years. Please. Please. Oh, it's a balloon arch. No, citrus, you get a point as well. It's sunshine and citrus both get a point. And Cal, the hell is a balloon arch? Have you guys not seen Brooklyn Nine-Nine? Vindication! It's the arch. It's the balloon arch. Whoa, hang on. Tempsy's sniping everybody. How long ago did you say it, Tempsy? How long ago did you say it? Okay, hang on. Balloon arch. One of those wedding arches. Okay, so I have to give it... Fine, give it to Sunny. Oh, but this you put me in a terrible position here. Tempsy gets it. See, if I give it to all three of you, you know Chris Swan is not going to be happy, okay? Because I never do that for him. So, okay, so Tempsy gets a second. Citrus gets one for getting the thing that's closest. And then, I remember, so much has happened since Cal, I guaranteed Cal the half point for that. I can't even remember what it was that Cal said that was so funny. Oh, it was Patrick's house. It was the SpongeBob reference. There you go. It's a very witty repartee, hence the half point, right? Good, make him salty. It's that in it. And what's great about this salty is that it looks like a swan. We got salty swan, salty swan. Get it? Salty. Can this become a thing? Would you mind if this becomes a thing, Chris? Salty swan. Salty swan. No, Chris, please stay. I'm only joking. Do whatever you want. At this point, Chris is like, whatever. Whatever. Right, say goodbye to the balloon arch. Say goodbye to the balloon arch. Wow, language, Manda. Language. I need to think of one more abstract concept. I've already got it. Okay, there's a point here available for both. Get back to here, PC to here. Salty swan. Salty swan. You know it, Arcanine Ryan. Alright. This has an American name, like a North American English name, and an English name. There are two names for this thing. I will accept either, okay? I will accept either answer. I actually want each one. Since the other two we did 2 points for each of them. Here we go. Either answer works here. Not literally either answer. This is not an airplane movie. Here we go. Here's your final one. Which I'm doing since the green pen is working. I'm not sure how to draw the next bit without... Oh, I know how to draw it. Okay. I was about to draw the next bit, but it was going to look very rude. So, yes, don't do that, Citrus. I can draw it in a different way that won't look as rude. Okay. We can figure this out. Oh, Canine Ryan, you come in here. Alright. It's like this. Okay. It's like that. Just Jake. Just Jake. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay. Chris Swan has swept up 2 points here with the hay fever seasonal allergies double punch. I feel like I should give Joelle a point as well for allergies. Right. Swept up 2 points. So technically it was you because hay fever's not one word. Chris Swan has a history of thinking 2 words is 1 word or 1 word is 2 words. Like, this is not his first rodeo. Allergies is not the answer. Well, of course it's the answer. Anyone remember Frontier Psychiatrist by the Avalanches? Just me? Just me. If only I could get 2 points. Are you going to highlight the message then where you put the right answer? Just Jake, you are 100. You are technically correct, which is the best kind of correct. All right. So I'm looking at the timestamp. I'm not believing this for a second. Toby, you need to go back to art class. But that's Cal. If I did that, that would ruin the magic of this. The magic of this is that I can't draw very well. It adds to the immersion. Okay, so Chris Swan gets the double. Joelle gets a point because I'm feeling generous. And then let's see who gets the half point for comedy. If I had said it, you wouldn't count it. Yeah, but I also know which country you're from, Chris. Toby's just said his least favourite sentence of all time. What's that? What's that? What did I say? Remind me. What we got? I don't like reading the ones out loud that I found the funniest, just because until I know. But I think it's Kitty's gets it with the big snoz, because you know, small ears, big nose. That's how I roll in life. So Kitty's with the big snoz gets. Oh, sorry, half point for comedy. All right. Jerry's in the building. All right. Life advice for Just Jake. All right. One word or 2 words, it doesn't really matter. All right. Nah, go on, the whole point. You will. Don't be doing your Father Ted lines at me. All right. Toby, by any chance did you go to Morrison's like a week ago? I do shop at Morrison's, so I am in there on the regs, you know. You think, why are you asking this, Cal? I'm worried you're going to be like, I saw you. Now, clearly rigged this is. You got 2 points, Chris. I don't know how you're complaining still. Spotted in reality. Nah, I don't leave the house. It's Climbing Guy who leaves the house. Climbing Guy sees the green of the outdoor world. The rest of us are Twitch goblins. Alright, Cal. Cal, if you're not trolling, DM me on Discord. Because I'm scared now. We'll keep that information private, Cal, if that is true. Okay. What was I going to say? Just Jake Gaming wants life advice. I've given so much life advice today. So much good life advice. We're getting even better life advice for you right now. On the spot. My favourite Toby without an E. Just, that is... Too distorted. I remember the chair. Okay? I remember the chair. I know exactly what you're referring to. Toby remembers the chair. Alright. Just Jake, here's your life advice, alright? When you're playing FIFA, do the triangle an L1 or whatever it is, the heighted through ball. I don't know anything about football, I'm a golf guy. And even that I've stopped following recently. So but the flighted through ball. I only know FIFA as a video game, right? And being beaten by my brother in my entire childhood. But the flighted through ball is what you need. Okay? That's the move that wins games, okay? People really underestimate how good an aerial through ball with the triangle and the L1. So Toby, how good are you at the Matrix trivia? I need to rewatch the trilogy again, but like... What trivia are we going for? We're going for making of? We're going for character names? I tend to disappoint with like... Well, I know them, but then I'm trying to remember. Like, how deep in the knowledge are we talking about? I will implement this immediately. Good, Jake. See, I can give good. I can give good advice. This is great. Still so young for meme. Let's do it. Did you guys know that I perform music? I don't just talk nonsense and draw really bad pictures on a board. I do actually perform songs. I know, it's weird. You'd never expect it from me. That's the key it's in. Okay, here we go. Oh, just Jake wants it double speed. Look at you spending all your channel points. I'm going to go get my bandana to do it double speed, but I might do it at like standard speed as a warm-up, and then we will do the double speed one. Sound good? Sound good, Jake? I'll get the bandana on so we're ready to double speed. Joel actually has a sign for this as well, so we're on double speed time. Here's your double speed sign. I'm going to get the bandana, it's just across the room. Don't worry, don't cry, I'll be back in a sec. I'm just going across the room to get the bandana. It's right here, I've got it. If I could get some speed runs spammed in chat, please. I'm going to need the energy. And then what we're going to do, dun 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 dun, dun dun dun, infinite ammo. Why is this so skew width? Okay. And then what we'll do, I'm going to play it normally, just for a bit of warm-up, and then I will play it double speed. Tempsy getting out the abacus and extracting. If we keep going at this rate, then we get this many songs.
Still so young, I make the room, I play your games to somehow feel safe. Somehow I gotta be the best, sort out the beauty from the mess. Somehow I gotta beat the test, that's so easy for the rest.
Bye, Cal.
When I'm still so young, I walk the line, breaking the time, my emotional pride. Somehow I gotta be the best, sort out the beauty from the mess. Somehow I gotta beat the test, that's so easy for the rest. Find me in a pot of broken dreams. The charm remains of an ego set ablaze. I walk away as the smoke blends in with the overcast day. Nothing left to rebel against. Everything you could ever wish for is a splinter in your soul. There's nothing left for you, my rebel. Nothing left to rebel against. Everything you could ever wish for, a splinter in your soul. When will I fight? When will I fight? I'm supposed to fight. When will I fight? Somehow I gotta be the best.
And now, double speed for Jake. Here we go. No too distorted. You just gotta have a bit of patience. Did I never teach you? Patience.
When I'm still so young, I make the rules, I play your games to somehow feel safe. No. Somehow I gotta be the best, sort out the beauty from the mess. Somehow I gotta beat the test, that's so easy for the best. When I'm still so young, I walk the line of breaking the tide of my emotional pride. Somehow I gotta be the best, sort out the beauty from the mess. Somehow I gotta beat the test, that's so easy for the rest. You won't find me in the pile of broken dreams. The charred remains of an ego set ablaze. I walk away, a smoke blends in with the overcast day. Oh.
That bit's so difficult at this speed. Burning.
There's nothing left for you, my rebel. Nothing left to rebel against. Everything you could ever wish for is a splinter in your soul.
There you go. I hope that's a satisfactory double speed. It needs more screaming. Oh, future islands. How do you do that at all? Well, it's the... I'm getting there. I'm just not leaping far enough. So it's such a big leap for that about a time. Time, when I'm going that fast. You get the idea. You're welcome, Jake. Thank you for the claps, Jerry, Manda. Toby, round 1. I don't believe it. Who says this in the Matrix? Is it Cypher just before he gets shot by tank? You better believe it. You're gonna burn. Is it that? Have I got it? Am I a genius? Oh, it's only round 1 though. So is that your easy question? Who else? Did you just Google that and go, oh, that is he does also say it there. Who else says I don't believe it? I don't know. Can I pick up a puppy? I don't believe it. Is that guy? Victor Meldrew. Victor Meldrew says I don't believe it. When he picks up a puppy and thinks it's a phone. Come on. Where my boomers at? Who gets that reference? Is it only me? Victor Meldrew picks up a puppy, thinks it's a phone, says I don't believe it. Come on, people. Come on. Why am I the only one who knows pop culture from 40 years ago? Neo on his first time in the construct. Oh. Is it Yes Minister? No. Good guess. It's actually slightly later than Yes Minister, I believe. It's like early 90s. I'm trying to remember now. Is it a lower low? Is it Friends? Hang on, how does that bit go? I gotta practice that again. Can you sing Castaway by Franco?
Castaway by Franco. You've been cast away.
There we go.
with Tom Hanks and his football. No. Cast away, it seems like every day when Tom Hanks is in that movie. With the ball, with the ball, with the ball.
You run now, you won't notice you. Wasn't it a basketball? Well, I'm trying to remember its name. It had like a first name, like a clear, like Dave or Roger or something. And I'm trying to remember what it is. Curtis, Leonard. What was the ball's name? That's your piece of trivia. Too distorted. Find out what that ball was called. It's so annoying to me. I know it. Yeah. Frog, I only play originals, but I happily just, you chuck me titles, I'll make up my own songs with it. Good luck with your work, Lurk, Joel. Thank you for making, again, these signs for me. I so appreciate it. Wilson! You can see why I was saying like Leonard or something. Wilson, there we go. Oh, I have a funny Wilson story, but I don't know if I can share it on Twitch. Alright. Shall I announce this now? If you want the Wilson story, there's a way you can get it. Yeah, on Discord. Yeah, so what we're going to do on Discord. How do you guys feel? I'm just putting it out there. Just putting it out there just to see if there's interest. June. Okay, in June. How would you feel about having the return of Gamma Knight? How do you feel, guys? How do you feel? I know, but what do you reckon? Do you reckon that'd be good? And if you come to that Gamma Night, I will tell you the story about Wilson. It's been 84 years. Crochet Mebe learned to smile this day. On this day, remember this day. It's happening. I'm announcing the return of Gamma Knight in June, Chris. If you're up for it. But only if there's demand. Only if there's demand. Yeah, it's not going to be on 30th of September. It's in June. In June. I don't know yet. I don't know. I just was like, let's just do a Gamma Knight. So, I haven't figured out the dots and T's yet. But we'll figure it out. I will check the dates against you, Chris, and your busy schedule. I'll make sure to sync calendars with you. We'll get it. If you guys are in the chat going like, what's Gamma Night? I don't understand. Join my Discord. We'll do a games night where we do like, you know, Jackbox games, fun, banter, all of that stuff. You can join in on the voice chat. It won't be live streamed, so it's just for us to have fun as a community in my Discord. It'll be great. Yeah, June is not far. It's like 10 days or something stupid. Round 2. What is the guitarist's name of the band whose song plays at the end of The Matrix? Now I've got to actually remember how the riff goes. I can't remember how it goes. Boom. Whatever it is. I can't remember how the riff goes. Tom Morello. Too Distorted is Tom Morello. Do I get the point? 2 out of 2, he's good. So on the first question though, were you meaning Neo in the construct, and then I told you the Cypher one and you looked it up and went, oh, well, I guess I have to give him the point. Were you obliged to give me a point because I had found a different place in the Matrix where I don't believe it is uttered as a line? Because that's pretty cool. Yeah, kiddies, it'll be a lot of fun. Join us, game night. I'll work out a date, it'll be glorious. Some sunny day in June, we can all stay indoors. I say stay indoors like goblins. It will probably be at 9 o'clock, like all my streams and all my events are. You're pretty good. Animals for Manda. Alright. It's exciting. I like playing animals. I was thinking about Cypher in the first place, and I thought it would confuse you that Cypher says it later in the movie because the Neo one is much more obvious to me. But you were thinking it in the first place, so actually, didn't I surpass your expectations? And you went, wow, no, he's good. He's real good. So that's even better. The fact that that's the order of events, that you thought the Cypher thing first. Then you thought, oh, I should go for this as the answer. Indeed. Look at that. Look at that. I've trained you well, my Padawan learner. He's got his head bang. I'm gonna keep it for this. Oh, you don't mean me. Milo's running around with a massive drawstring velvet bag in his mouth. His head bang. Get that bandana on that cat. It'll never be enough. Can you play Caminado por la Vida by Melon, please? Oh, I'm still in drop.
La vida, la vida. Oh. This is not what you wanted. I'm doing it anyway. Oh.
There you go. It took me a while to remember that one, but I've got it. Seamless. Seamless. No, Jerry, I'm just making it up. I'm just making it up. When people request songs, I just make up random nonsense. I tend to get a good reaction. They're like, oh wow, you just made it up for me, that's really cool, and they prefer it to the actual song. You know, maybe people know you won't play what they ask, they just want you to improv. But this is a first time chatter. This is the thing, Too Distorted. This is a first time chatter, so if someone comes in... Matteo, by the way, I'm sorry that I didn't actually play the actual piece of music you wanted. If you're still here watching just bewildered, it's another newbie driven away. Please stay. We've got some fun songs and some good banter, and I didn't mean it in any kind of a mean-spirited way. It's just I don't play covers, so I just try and fulfill your... I still want to play something for you, so I make up my own song using the title you give me. Please stay. He's sampling his own tracks, yeah. It's got to be done. There's only so much creativity one brain can dump out in 2 seconds. They just want you to improv. If they are too distorted, then they're constantly making new accounts to do it on. You know. Your song in the style of a song they requested. Exactly. The Blish Axe GB coming in with the 5 minutes asking for Wonderwall. I look forward to it immensely. I will follow your career with great interest. Sims video game scores, of course. Yes, of course. Well, that's music. Those aren't songs. I'm not playing video game songs. I'm not playing, like, Jump Up Superstar from Super Mario Odyssey. Do you know who does play Jump Up Superstar from Super Mario Odyssey? Manda. So please, can I get a shout out for Manda? Please follow her. If you go on Spotify, you can listen to Silver Linings, her debut album, right now.
Odyssey, bring me clarity. Let me tell you a story about Manda music. Yes, it's Manda music. Radio girl, heard around the world. That's some tricky piano, Manda music. Yes, it's Manda music. Free 6 2. Try tones up to 5 1, and we end in green for Manda music. Oh yes, it's Manda music.
Here's Animals for Manda. Him.
But you got beaten down by the animals, and it's such a shame that you got carried away by fortune and fame and taking the blame for me. Such a shame that you got carried away by it. Clap your hands, stomp your feet, on the move, on the run. Hurts to dance, hurts to think, slipping out of your grasp. You can see it for a second, and now it's all gone. Your life's unfair, 'cause you got beaten down by the animals, and it's such a shame that you got carried away by beaten down by the thing for me. Such a shame that you got carried away by it. You left too soon to say goodbye. This world does not spin round for you. You look inside your heart of stone. It cracks and breaks 6 years alone. 'Cause you got beaten down by the animals, and it's such a shame that you got carried away by fortune and fame and taking the blame for me. Such a shame that you got carried away by it, carried away by it. You're the villain in this story, honey. You flip the script, roll the end credits. Your name scrolls by, it appears twice, and breaks 6 years alone. 'Cause you got beaten down by the animals, and it's such a shame that you got carried away by fortune and fame and taking the blame for me. Such a shame that you got carried away by being
There we go. Bandana. Away with ye. Let's see. Can I recreate the magic? Remember that one time I threw this and it landed on the camera? Can I recreate the magic? Magic. Magic. Cooey. Peekaboo. See? Magic. That's actually, you know how proud I am inside that I managed to recreate that moment. Wasn't just a fluke. I have been practicing. Well, I've been doing this for a long time. You know when when you're making some food and you've got the tin foil, right, that's all dirty from the food, you scrunch it all up and then throw it in the bin, and I really try and I have a specific marker, and it's like I'm doing darts, right? I'm up to the oki. I'm going for that swish. And the thing is, the bin has like a roof, right? Is he flexing again? So you do the salt swan, right? And then you throw, oh yeah. So, but the thing is, it has the bin is open, but there's it's in a cupboard where there's a roof. So you've got an upper bound. So you can't just mortar it in. You can't have trajectory. You can't do a balloon arch in. Okay, see the balloon arch reference. You can't just balloon arch it into the bin, right? You have to actually. A good old whiff of his armpit. I wouldn't do that right now in this sweaty room, playing all these songs. It is. I'll tell you what it's not, even though you're going to claim it is. It's not halfway through the stream.
Oh boy, it's Dempsey Joy. It's not halfway through the stream, if you know what I mean. Dempsey Joy. Automatic, baby. Dramatic, baby. When I do the salty flex, looking like a swan.
I don't know. 5 out of 8 songs played, but only just. Oof. Let me have a look at this song list. Are you hitting me with ska? Oh, hitting me with ska. Can I will still play ska for you, Citrus. Are you okay if I do Sour Skin first? I feel like after Animals going straight into ska, I need a little Sour Skin break. Do I? Is that alright? Thank you, yeah. Too Distorted, you're up. Too Distorted might be oh, I still have 20 minutes before my song gets played. I'll just go make myself some water, or I'll go rearrange my Lego figures. And little does Too Distorted know, Sour Skin's up next. Do let me know if that's alright with you as well, Too Distorted. And if you've got your third piece of Matrix trivia. I'm getting arrogant now because I've answered the first 2 pieces correct. Not just correct, the first one was extra correct. Because you're gonna burn. The whole tank thing. You need a little palate cleanser. I do. Because ska is a lot. You know, you think it's just this funny noise, but the song is a lot to play, you know. Too Distorted. Can you stop playing Rainbow Six Siege for 2 minutes and just let me know you're here so I can play your song for you, eh? If I guessed right, oh, today's been so much fun already. It's been good. Hello, yes, Too Distorted's here. We've bumped up your song. So then you're lucky, not psychic. Well, at some point, because every stream, one person in chat becomes psychic, gets the gift, can predict the future, knows what's going to happen. When's it my turn? When am I going to get the gift? I guess throwing my bandana on the camera was probably me using up all my gift for a couple of weeks. So that's fair. That's fair if that's the case. I can't complain. Here's Sour Skin to distort. I will just tune up because I did tune. That low E string was tuned by ear, and I don't trust it. Yeah, it's a little flat. Knew it. They say trust your ears, but a machine is much more reliable. Yeah, all this guitar stuff isn't talent at all. No, it's not. It's the piano stuff is the talent, right? Not saying my piano stuff. I mean people who play piano really well, right? The piano stuff is like incredible because there's nowhere to hide. You hit a bum note, you hit a bum note. Piano is just brutal. On guitar, if I hit a bum note, I just slide it and it's good. Right? Probably sounds better slightly out, not perfectly in tune. Well, that'd be true. Maybe it's, well, sometimes slightly out is actually perfectly in tune because you've got like the whole like just intonation thing. When you think of like the boom, but the B string is like slightly out of tune so that it's a truer major third. You know. All right, Chris. Here we go.
Sour skin, it breaks on my lips again. You're such a mess, I'm coming to fix you in. You don't see what I see.
Ooh, there's your slightly out of tune that you wanted.
Love, hate, your sour skin so fine. Feel, peel, your sour skin so fine. Your sour skin, it breaks on my lips again. You settle in, I can't bring myself to call it time. They don't see what we see. Love, hate, your sour skin so fine. Feel, peel, your sour skin so fine. What can I do? Living in the hole of a better you. Love, hate, wait, your sour skin so fine. Feel, peel, your sour skin so fine.
Oh, that's not the chord. Where's it go from here? Ah.
Your sour skin, it breaks on my lips again.
Yes, I do need to brush up on that. So we have. So, Jerry, I actually made a full demo of this years and years ago. Like, it's probably a decade at this point since I made the demo. And the demo is so cool. Like, it has like this whole, on like the, it has like a break beat with these offbeat claps and stuff that's just sick. It's a great syncopation. Like, too distorted. Like, the drums to it are so cool when you finally hear the full version. There's a great guitar solo on it. There's these really icy, futuristic-y string sounds that play amongst the instruments. Like there's some really cool stuff on the version. I'm really bigging it up, but let's get Chicago done first, right, Jerry? We'll get Chicago done first. We'll chuck Sour Skin on at some point, and I'll actually record the proper version. But the demo's really cool. It has so much potential. There's guitar solos and things, and there's a lot going on. It's a bit of a kitchen sink, but in a good way. It's a good kitchen sink. Do you reach for certain groups of chords for different songs because they each evoke different feelings? Yeah. So like Manda will tell you, right? Is the whole like 4 minor business, right? So there you got 1 dominant, 4 minor, 4 minor everywhere, exactly. And the thing about 4 minor is it's a very songy chord thing. So I tend to find if I'm writing a more traditional songy, or I have a more traditional songy section. So if you think of Run Aground, we'll suddenly have like the 4 minor pops in there in the bridge section because it kind of becomes singy-songy at that moment, right? Bloodshot eyes, because to me, Sour Skin is your strangest, coolest song. Now, ironically, Sour Skin has a 4 minor. It's this same chord progression. E, A minor. This is what I just played. E, A minor. But as you say, it's not really a songy song, right? And your strangest, coolest songs. So how do you come up about it? Why make those decisions? I obviously consume a lot of input to Distorted. So there's a lot of different influences going on. But at the same time, I am looking for alchemy and originality. But I don't... How can I explain this? I don't write songs to write songs. Like, I write a song very much with purpose. But it's surprising. It's not like I plan to have purpose. They just happen. They fall out of the sky. Now, I've done a lot of prep work. You know, when I say they just fall out of the sky and it's just inspiration, man. I've done a lot of prep work so that when it strikes, I can capitalize. Right? But like... For those who didn't arrive on time, Toby started the stream upside down. I did indeed. Oh, you got upside down text. That's so cool. Thank you, Casey Jones. Steaming and a rolling. It's Casey726372. Does anyone get my Casey Jones references? What are songs about their meaning? Exactly, right? I'm trying to give Too Distorted a strong answer before I read the raid message. What made me make these decisions? Power chord riff, right? Super jealous of song 2. Power chord riffs. Right now. Sounds nothing like it, but it's like I just want power chord riffs and I try and find them. Because we're in the key of G, we can use Train Driver Casey Jones. Woohoo! See, Jerry knows. Jerry, do you know who Victor Meldrew is? Please back me up on this. He picks up the puppy. I don't believe it. Come on, please back me up. And then, so that whole riff is very standard. I guess adding the harmonic isn't, right? And having the pull-offs. And I'm doing da, 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 lots of upbeats, right? But then we have pushing up to this to push to E, right? We're basically flat 7, 7, 1. And then we have all these rising things. So there's a lot of parallel chord movements that I find myself. A lot of my stuff is very off-kilter. But it's I don't know. This stuff gets very... This is like what you were talking about now, Too Distorted, is lots of things that happen over many years that you alchemize, you copy, transform, combine over and over again, right? I don't know if you... Have you seen Too Distorted? Have you seen the Kirby Ferguson documentary on creativity? He talks a lot about Star Wars and stuff in it. It's a really good watch. If you haven't seen Kirby, you've got to find the original because he's done like 17 remasters of it. But if you find the original Kirby Ferguson, Everything is a Remix, that's what it's called. If you want the answer to your question, Too Distorted, watch the documentary Everything is a Remix by Kirby Ferguson. But try and get the original. Do you choose chords that are easy to group together? See, a lot of these questions you guys ask on this topic leads you to, do you do this? And it's like, I do everything and nothing, right? I don't really use any of these methods you guys are listing, like choosing chords that are easy to group together. Most of the time I don't. You hear my songs like there's key changes and all sorts of awkwardness everywhere. Very rarely do I have a song that stays completely in a key, simple. Like Roll, right? Dancer's Hill Part 2. Roll is all diatonic within a key. But it's because it suits the atmosphere the song is creating. It's not that I'm doing it on purpose, and it's not like I wouldn't put chords out of... He does everything talking and nothing song playing. It's just I want to give them a legit answer, but what I'm coming up with is all a bunch of nonsense, right? I'm just kind of wavy-ish. Oh, maybe. So go watch that documentary first, and then, yeah. My songwriting comes from more of a... There's a purpose, but I don't ordain the purpose, and therefore I get what I get. My writing doesn't come from a cynical place of me trying to like write a song. I don't know. I'm talking nonsense. I'm getting tired. Let me read the raid message. Sorry, I'm having a ChatGPT generate a Sonic Shadow fanfiction where Sonic has a smartphone addiction and everyone's okay. Citrus, is there any lasagna in that? Add a lasagna and you've got me hooked. Lasagna and GIF, but pronounce GIF, GIF. Okay. Toby. Oh, hang on. Toby has... Hang on. This is still really hard to read. Is it backwards as well? It's like mirrored. It's not just upside down. Toby has... Something your life upside... Oh, Toby has turned your life upside down. Okay, Toby has turned your life upside down. Toby has now started more streams inverted than he has on time. And he didn't even use those extra minutes to fix the song list or buy some new pens. We had a few songs and a rigged Pictionary featuring abstract art, but Chris still remains camping at the top of the Season 2 leaderboard. Oh, I wonder who wrote this message, hey? Toby teased the return of the fabled Gammonite after a long absence. Today's message is shorter since we're running out of ink, but it's one of the longest. It's one of the longest. Yes, Citrus, I really needed that piece of specificity. That really helps. Hey, i6, how you doing? i6 is also a GIF person. Wow. Chris Swan, you've got company. Chris posts message, Toby. I wonder who wrote this. But sometimes I've been hit this before. When you guys write raid messages, it'll be a different person who posts it than writes it, you know. i6 is a legend. You're absolutely right. And now I've got to play Scar for Citrus. Thank you again so much to Distorted for the request. And I'm sorry my answer couldn't help you more. But
too distorted out in this world. It's too distorted out in this world. With a zestiness and my love, not Merlin, is wearing the bandana today. She's so zesty, she's so zesty, she's so zesty, she's so zesty. She is citrus, she is citrus. She's so zesty, she's so zesty, she's so zesty, she is citrus. Ryan.
You get the idea, yada yada yada. What is it? Toby's turned your life upside down, indeed, Jerry. What about changing to different chords frequently? Do you just do it because you like interesting songs? For me, I started writing via producing, so it was very much the same 4-block chords repeated, not via playing a melodic instrument, as I don't. I've only recently gone into changing chords, but I still feel like a thing I have to remind myself to do. I'm too comfortable with 4 chords repeating for 3 minutes. Yeah, it does help I'm playing an instrument. It also helps that I write in a very traditional song format. So I tend to write verses and choruses and bridge sections, and I put them as different harmony. But I have a couple of songs too distorted that are just 2 chords. So like... that whole song is just F to C for 8 minutes. It's just an F chord to a C chord. It's less chords than you're like, oh, I just repeat 4 chords over and over and over again. This song is just 2 chords repeated over and over again. So I'm not afraid of doing it, right? The amount of chords I use in a song is irrelevant. How complex or simple I write a song is irrelevant. All that matters is writing a good song. Right? It doesn't matter how many chords you use. It doesn't matter how complex it is. It doesn't matter how simple it is. I have songs that are just C, F, G the whole time. Just a couple of chords, that's it. Right? So, what I would suggest to you as my advice is to ignore these kind of value judgments on, oh, a song should be complex, or it should be simple, or it should be somewhere in between, or it should be this, or it should be that, and it should be this. And go, what do I want to write? And make it. And don't be limited. Don't go, oh, I write complex stuff, I can't write just a 4-chord song. And equally, if you just write 4-chord songs, don't feel like, oh, I'm only good for writing 4-chord songs, I can't write a complex one. Don't worry about whether it's complex or simple. And sometimes I'll have a really simple bit within a complex song and vice versa, right? Just get rid of all these value judgments of like, it has to be this, it has to be that, or it doesn't have to be this, doesn't have to be that. That's the key to how I write the songs the way I do. If you're like, how do you make those decisions and how do you get there? It's because I don't allow value systems of like how complex it is or anything affect what I'm doing. With enough distortion, no one will know how many chords I'm using. Now you're getting it. Now you're getting it. Okay, here's ska. Sometimes Toby just strums D and G chords. It's true. I have been known to. And I have no ego about just doing that and saying, this is my song, you know? Saying that, here's ska.
When the words come too easy and you say the right thing, it's too good to be you. This time you really crossed the line. This time we can't go back. Fate, it seems to play its tricks on me. With you I thought the search was over. Guess I knew from the start there's a stone in my shoe. It's too good to be you. This time I really crossed the line. This time we can't go back. 'Cause fate, it seems, is playing its tricks on me. I really thought the search was over with you. Maybe it's me, lost in debris. I will never compromise. Maybe it's me, maybe I'm searching for something from me. Maybe it's me, maybe I'm searching for something in front of me. I can't see just what's in front of me with you. This time you crossed the line. This time I really crossed the line. This time we can't go back. 'Cause fate, it seems, is playing its tricks on me. With you I thought the search was over.
And you see Too Distorted, you talk about this, right? It's an E app 9, and I just put a G in the bass, which doesn't work, right? But it's atmospheric. You would never really think it because I kind of sell it with the rhythm, right? But it's minor 9s going on that's not great, right? But it works because it sells it. It sells the atmosphere of the song. So you're thinking like, okay, I just got these 4 chords going around. I build it up. Don't be afraid to add some grit in there. You just have to find the ones that work and the way in which it works. But it's so liberating when you can just hit us. You know, it's like when in We the People, when I'm like, and I just hit that, right? It's just a wrong chord, but it works emotionally in that bit of the song. It's so powerful. But you have to weave it in, right? It has to be believable. I think for the claps, everybody. If we do a should we do a bit of Chicago to end, and then we'll find a raid target? SR. I presume that was the end of the list. Did I make it through all 8 songs? I like how much you guys believe in me that you think I will get through 8 songs. Chicago. Yeah, the Windy City. Chicago. It's a good combo doing Chicago and then doing Chicago. Hey, remember we started the stream with Go, and then we end the stream with Chicago. That's why we were trying to summon you at the beginning of the stream, City G, because we needed your Go powers for the song Go. Go! Go! So instead everybody spammed that name of the axe, which I still can't remember. Blish something. Blish! Blish! Trying to summon you. Blish! Blish! What's the one? Oh, a hair in my mouth. Ugh. I'm a charming fellow. Salt Swan. June, Gammonite, we'll do it. Did you just do a cover of your own song? I mean, you can add it to covers if you want. It's just the Wild West out here, apparently. Thursday, I'll do a lot more electric guitar. I just suddenly realised I did all acoustic today. Thursday, we'll electric it up. Sound good, gang? Let's do it.
The setting sun, we're on the run.
Nice pun, Chris. I like it.
Step on the gas, escape the pain. You can't pretend like you're unexcited. You can't pretend like you don't like it. No, now you found your unexpected love. You can falter upon the altar. Swear like you should've known. Now you found your unexpected love. Chicago. This is our way, no choice to make. No break for a life isn't fair. Yeah. You can't pretend like you're unexcited. You can't pretend like you don't like it. No, now you found your unexpected love. You can falter upon the altar. Swear like you should've known. Now you found your unexpected love. Chicago. Oceans wide between us, baby. You know I can deny you someday. Oceans wide between us, baby. You know I can deny you someday. Oceans wide between us, baby. You know I can deny you someday. Oceans wide between us, baby. You know I can deny. Now you found your unexpected love, Chicago. Now you found your unexpected love. My Twitch chat, who I cool guy. Woo!
See you on Thursday, people. We done. Right. Chris, if you wouldn't mind reposting your excellent raid message, and we will go find a raid victim. I mean target. Target. Cheers, i6. Appreciate you being here. i6, I'm going to try and do a Worms 2 speedrun stream. I'll let you know when I do that. I'll try and get one in soon. I'm trying to fix a problem at the moment where like the audio cuts out when I change levels. And I would really like to get that fixed before I stream it. But if I had to just stream it and just be silent during those times. Wants to ask. Yeah, I haven't done it in a while, but I really, really need to. So I will do it. This where it says here. The force works. It says works, but it really looks like worms because I've been saying worms. Didn't want it to go off topic. Oh, no, i6, you can go as off topic as you like, my friend. You go as off topic as you like. That's the point of having the chat there. You go off on all cylinders. You go as off topic as you like. Is your right and privilege as a but you also want to learn. Fair enough. I'll backtrack that statement there. Fair enough. I'll leave you to it. Right. Let's go find who we go into. Do 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 boop 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 boom boom. Who are we gonna raid on this street? Doop, 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 doop. Let's check out It's Chapin. Catch you later, i6. Miss you already. /raid. It's Chapin. Has that been created? Go grab that raid message. I'll see you guys back here on Thursday for lots of electric guitar. Lots of extended guitar solos to all the songs. It's going to be great fun. Miss you already. Hopefully next stream I won't start upside down, but, you know, no promises. No disintegrations. That's a Star Wars quote. It's not the Matrix too distorted. It's Star Wars. Da 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 da.
Mojo, kicking like a California sunrise. I want to get to know you better. I want you whatever the weather. Mist rolls in and feeds the mood that feeling. I want to get to know you better. I want you whatever the weather brings. Fall asleep with me. Tumble through our dreams. And as the scene changed, your face stayed the same, as if we could never be apart. I finally feel alone too, alone with you. control. You kick the gravel as you walk, as if you're marching to rebellion, defiant and sweet. You're stronger than the wall. The lives couldn't tear us apart. Fall asleep with me. Tumble through our dreams. And as the scene changed, your face stayed the same, as if we could never